I'm K-2SO. I'm a reprogrammed Imperial droid.
Okay, to install our LED Lego here, which is a drop-in that slides right into this slot here on the K-2SO head, we've added in a drill template. So the sloped end of it goes towards the top here and plugs in perfectly, right? So that's going to give you a guide to drill in. So let's go ahead and do that. I suggest starting with a small drill bit. Okay, just going to hook that up to our drill here. Okay, try and get the camera to catch this well. Here, I'm going to raise this camera up just a bit. Here we go. Now I have a towel down here so I can catch the shavings. Okay. So if you want, you can tape this down or something else. Let's go ahead and we're gonna. Okay, this trick here is to go slowly. Okay, there we go. We just went through. Okay, so let's step up to a larger bit now. And also remember, we only needed to be large enough to slide this small wire through. So we don't need it to be really big. So let's step it up to the next side. And again, you can drill this however you like. So let's put our drill guide back in and see how we've got that. You can see there that small tiny pilot hole, which is going to help us when it comes to this larger bit. There we go, real easy, just like that. Now you can see how are we going to run that cable through here. It didn't pop up, right? So we got the hole here, but it didn't come through here. So good way to do that is look at where that hole is and then follow it up right around the edge here. And let's just go ahead and we're going to pop a hole right through here. Now be careful, okay? There you go, just like that. Okay, then we can follow this hole and then come back through here. Okay, and again, we're just trying to route that out a little bit. Let's go ahead and step up another size. Okay. Here we go. Okay. And then let's go ahead and drill this out again. I mean, you can go all the way through. It's not a problem to go all the way through, right? Kind of blow that out. Okay. And then if you want, I think that's good enough, but let's step it up one more size. And I'm just eyeballing this. I'm not even really sure what sizes I'm using. We're just going for it. There we go. So don't have to go through very far. And again, we're going to go all the way through on this. All the way through. Okay. Now we can take something, kind of clean that out, deburr that. Ready? Just like that. Now we can take our wire and we will, let's twist those together, right? And we can feed that through. Okay. Try that again. And if you want, you could drill a little bit bigger of a hole, but we've got this here, right? And now, look at that. Our little Lego, that's what I like to call it. It's what it is on the Droid Division plans. The little Lego sits right in there. Pull this cable, and we are set and ready to go, right? So on the outside of it here, kind of hard to see, there is a micro power switch. You turn that on and off right there. And then you can just add some super glue or whatever you want there, and you're set to go. Easy peasy. And if you want, you could take an X-Acto knife or sandpaper and widen this up if you want, just a little bit, or here, depending on how you printed this and how your tolerances are. But yeah, just a drop in like that and you're good to go. And then also the other piece that makes up the head, still totally functional, and that can plug right in, no problem. You can see we have our power wire here, and then when it comes to the rest of the electronics, those will go right in, right? And you'll be able to route this wire, which is 5 volt, just into the rest of the electronics that go in the back there. And you'll have this. Folks, I am so excited to show this to you. I have it hooked up to 5 volts now, and there's a little switch on the side. We'll go ahead and turn that on. They'll all start flashing the same, and then they will slowly drift into their own patterns of flashing.